Hello and welcome to another episode of Aussie Math. In this video we're going to be having a look at how we can draw some basic fractions. Let's get started. In our first one here, this fraction is, we say this as 1 1/2 because there's two equal parts. So if I draw the whole, it would look like, that. And if we're going to cut it into two equal parts, I might cut it directly through the middle like that. And then I would colour one of the parts. So I'm just going to colour this one here. And that's 1/2. This next one here is 3/4. So I'm going to draw my whole. All right, so that's the whole. And 3/4 I have to cut it into 4 equal parts. So let's do that. Cut it down the middle there, down the middle there, and we've got hopefully 4 equal parts, pretty close. And we need to colour 3 of them, so let's colour that one, and this one. And that's what 3/4 would look like. We'll now draw 1/4. There's our whole. All right, so this one is quarters as well, which we can see from the 4. So it's very similar to what we did before. This one was quarters as well. So we're going to cut it again into 4 parts, as equal as possible. And well, technically they should be exactly equal, but obviously drawing freehand does make it a little bit difficult to get it absolutely perfect. And this one, we need to colour one of the quarters. So let's just colour this piece here. And that's 1/4. Are you getting the pattern with this? It's the bottom number tells us how many that we cut the hole into, and the top number tells us how many we colour in. Let's have a look at 2/4. Again, I'm going to draw my hole. And again, we've got quarters, so it's 4 equal parts. Let's draw 4 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're of course going to colour 2 of them. 1, 2. I might colour this one and this one. This next one, we've got 2/3, and I'm going to draw my hole again. There's my hole. Now thirds, we've got to cut it into 3 equal parts. So I'm going to cut it here and here. So I've got 3 equal pieces, and I'm going to colour 2 of them. So I'll colour this one, and I might colour this one. That's 2/3. This one here, 2/6. So I'm going to just draw my hole again. That's 1 hole. And this one we have to cut into 6 equal pieces. So I'm going to cut it similar to the thirds to begin with. And then I'm going to cut it through the middle. So I've got 6. And I need to colour 2 of them. So we might colour this one and this one. And that is 2/6. Okay, last couple. There's our hole. And it's thirds, so we're going to cut it into 3 equal parts. And we need to colour one of the parts. So I'm just going to colour this one this time. Have a look how 1/3 is different to 2/3. The parts are the same, so we've got 3 and 3, so we've cut it into 3 equal parts. This one's got 2 coloured in, and this one's just got 1 coloured in. The last one we're going to draw is 6/8. So I'm going to go, there's my hole. And for eighths, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them into quarters, so 4, and then I'm going to cut each of those into 2 more parts. So let's have a look. So we've got 1, 2. So there's my 4 equal parts. Cut that through the middle, and now I've got 8 equal parts. So I've got eighths. And this fraction is asking us to draw 6 of the eighths. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When you're learning to draw fractions, I really recommend drawing the shapes yourself as well, rather than just colouring in other people's ones. It really helps just to get a sense of what you're actually doing. And the main thing that we have to remember is the number on the bottom tells us how many pieces we have to cut the hole into, and the number on the top tells us how many we need to colour in. And it's really as simple as that. If you want to try some activities, you can jump over to my website, and we've got some bits and pieces there for you to have a go at. If you want to have a go at some of these, jump over to my website, and I've got some activities there, links in the description. We're making new content all the time, so don't forget to subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.